Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie, and welcome to my channel. If you've stopped by because you've been curious about the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, so I have the shade Light 004. This foundation balm comes in 40 shades, and 004 is the second from the lightest. It retails for $40.50. I was able to snatch it up half price on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I did notice it is on sale for $28.35 today when I'm filming, which is Saturday, October the 8th. For anyone who's new, welcome. While you're here, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and click the bell icon. I am 55 years old and have dry, mature skin, so I'll be curious how this product does on that type of skin. Alright, so this is what the packaging looks like. It is plastic, which seems a little cheap. However, on their website, they did say it's 100% recyclable. I don't like that it doesn't open all the way up, and it always wants to, like, just go shut. But it is what it is. Alright, so that is 004 Light. There it is on my finger, and let me do a swatch. It is quite creamy, feels really nice. It claims to be full coverage. Now they do recommend that you use a stiff, firm brush or a sponge, and they say you can use your fingers if you want to use it as a concealer to touch up certain spots. They also state that a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to start with what I swatched, put it on my face, and see how it does. I'm going to use a brush on the right side of my face. This is from the Morphe 2 collection. It's kind of flat top, a little dense, and I think would bode well for this product. Alright, here it is on one half of my face. I feel like I applied a very small amount, or at least a lot less than when I put on a typical BB cream or liquid foundation. Let's take a look. Alright, it's very smoothing. I didn't go around my eye because I need to put on concealer and I don't want it to be cakey. I need to get a little on the bottom of my nose, and I want to try to hide right here. I have some discoloration on my brow bone, but so far, so good. Now, what I find interesting is I was picking up on a scent, and let me just smell it straight out of the pan. No, I don't smell it. As I was applying it, I swear I smelled apple cider vinegar. And it is called an apple something type of foundation. Maybe it's my brush is funky. I don't know. I'm going to apply the other side using a dry sponge to see how that goes. And if not, I have a dampened sponge. This here is from LYS Beauty. Let's see if it... Whoa. Okay, so you definitely see it more with a sponge. Maybe that's the better method. Alright, it definitely, I think I got higher coverage using the sponge. I did not smell the apple cider vinegar, so I think maybe my brush is funky. Although I just washed it. Maybe I didn't rinse it out completely and it's the scent of the soap. Alright, I feel the side I use with my brush needs to match the amount of coverage over here. So I'm just going to lightly tap, because I did kind of press hard, and just kind of balance this out. And then I think I'm going to take a dampened sponge and just kind of blend a little. It is, I think, a shade or half a shade too light for me, but that never bothers me because I can always take contour, bronzer, blush. By the time I have my full face of makeup, it's not noticeable, but just here without even my concealer on, it's looking quite ghost-like. Alright, here's a dampened sponge. Just gonna, no product, just tap in everywhere. All right, let's zoom in so we can see what it looks like up close and personal. It is looking very nice. It doesn't feel heavy, cakey, dry. I don't even feel it on my skin. All right, I'm going to come back with the rest of my makeup on my face and give my thoughts on how those products applied and let you know what I think of the KVD Apple Foundation Balm. All right, I'm back, full face of makeup. Let me do a close-up so you can see how well my face products performed on top of the KVD Foundation Balm. Now, for my first impression, this is fantastic. I'm not experiencing any tackiness, stickiness, greasiness, nor is it dry or can I even feel it on my skin. For me, that is one of the most important things that I look for in a foundation. I do not want to feel it on my skin. It does come in 40 shades. Kudos to KVD. Sadly, there are still some brands that are not very inclusive. So they get a thumbs up for having 40 shades. The price point, first of all, I find it interesting that it's $40.50. Why the 50 cents? However, if you get it on sale, I think it's fantastic. Again, I got mine at 50% off. I don't think it's transferring. Granted, I'm not wearing a white shirt or anything to test it, and I have only had it on my face for a couple of hours. But for a first impression, I am blown away. What do you think of the shade choice? I have 004, which is the second from the lightest. I am fair, but I'm not the fairest of the fair. So even though they have 40 shades, why do they not have a few more on the lighter end? Or is this too light for me? I don't know. When I first put it on, I seemed like a ghost. Now that I have the rest of my products on, not too shabby. All right, leave me your thoughts, comments down below. Have you tried this product before? What do you think of the shade match? What do you think of KVD Beauty in general? Now that Kat Von D is out of the picture. Some of my favorite makeup products are complexion products. So I'm always excited to try new products. This is a balm. I would say it does get to full coverage and without looking or feeling cakey. I think I now know why this was such a huge hit on, I don't know, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'm sure it made the rounds on social media. I'm always late to the game. But if you stopped by because you were curious to see how it performs on mature dry skin, or if you were curious what shade 004 Light looks like, here you go. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a huge favor, clicking that thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.